Hi guys, it's been a minute. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just stopping by, welcome, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So it's 4:30 in the afternoon. My friends and I are supposed to go out at 5 o'clock, and I'm just doing my makeup right now. I hope I make it on time and they won't be upset. Anyways, I decided to do a get ready with me chit chat video, since I was like, I might as well just do it, because I mean, I'm getting ready and yeah, let me just do it. Anyways, my face is not looking the best right now because it's that time of the month. Most girls can relate. For me, every time of the month, that time, it's like my face breaks out. I'm so used to it. I don't even get upset about it anymore. I've made it part of my life. So I've already moisturized my face with Vaseline, because since my face is breaking out, I don't feel like using anything on my face. So I'm not going to go all out with my makeup today. I'm going to do a simple look. First of all, I'm just trying to get this whole makeup thing done. So I'm going to go in with my LA Girl face primer, just to prime my face. Anyways guys, I'm not a makeup artist, guys. Disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist. So I'm just doing what I can do to make myself look better, obviously. Not a makeup artist, so don't kill me in the comment section for like breaking the makeup rules and whatever. So yeah, not a makeup artist at all, just doing my thing. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows. Pray for me guys, I don't know if this is actually a good idea for me to do my makeup on camera for the first time. So I already did my eyebrows. I had to do them off camera because guys, no matter how hard I try, I can actually not do my eyebrows on camera. Like, I won't even try. So as most people would say, I've really been... Where's my concealer? What did I do guys? This is... oh, never mind, I found it. So I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. I'm just going to use that on my eyelid. So anyways, as I was saying, a lot of people kept saying how I was, or I am, MIA in the year 2018. Yeah, I know guys, I've been really MIA. Point A, like most people couldn't believe it when I told them that I was actually battling depression, going through depression in 2018. Because first of all, most people never believe it, because as they say, I'm such a bubbly person, and even though I'm going through something, I am very how can I say, I'm emotionally how can I say, I really know how to control my emotions. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I know how to control my emotions, because even though I'm going through the most, you would never know I'm going through the most, because wait, let me use the mirror, because I would never allow people to see my struggles, because I feel like the enemy always tries to attack you when they see you're struggling. So I never actually show them that I'm going through something. So the main reason I was actually going through depression is in January beginning this year, I ended my 2-year relationship. Okay, it was a long-term relationship. I mean, a long-distance relationship, which lasted me 2 years, and I guess it was just about time, because I'm human. It was hurting. It hurts as F. But yeah, that was point A. But I would say that was not even the main cause of my depression. Most people would ask me, okay, for those that don't know, I studied, okay, I'm actually not going to use foundation because it's really hot. I'm just going to use pressed powder. That's why I'm going I'm like highlighting with my concealer. Yeah. So okay, as I was saying, the main reason I was depressed was not even about the relationship. First of all, I was going through the most because I remember somebody asked me in the comments, they asked me where I work. So I studied, this is really difficult. I don't know how people actually manage to do these chit chat get ready with me videos, because my face is moving and I'm not able to do this. But since I've started, let me just finish what I started. Anyways, I graduated. I studied travel and tourism and hospitality. So I have my honors in tourism and hospitality, and right now I work for the Hilton. I work for the Hilton brand, yeah. So yeah, I work at the Hilton. That's why most of the times I would say I'm busy, or I'm always at work. I'm 99% of my life at work. That's because I'm really busy. So yeah, I studied hospitality because point A, I really love what I'm doing, or I love the field of study. Hospitality for me is really a big industry, even though most people look low at it. But for us that are actually in the industry, we look at like how big it is, how it's growing. Our economy, mainly our Namibian economy, depends highly on tourism. So yeah, and then I just love the field of study. So what made me go through depression the most was that I registered this year to do my master's in tourism as well, but then I was going through the most, which is financially. When I first enrolled into doing my master's, I was just thinking of okay, I'm 25, I'm going to have my master's by 27. That just sounds perfect. That just sounds like everything. And then later, as I got into it, I realized I was getting myself into something. It was definitely a good idea. It was the best idea I've thought of, but the timing was not right. First of all, because I didn't have money. I moved out of the house. I don't live with I don't live with my mom anymore, sorry. So I'm paying rent, and there are just so many bills I'm still taking care of. And me going back to school was not really going to work out, because I had my rent to pay, I had my school to pay. My budget, I've already thought of it. My budget was perfect, everything was going to be enough. But what I didn't realize is me going back to school, me paying my bills and everything was going to leave me with almost nothing to save up at all. And I thought to myself, I was like, okay, fine, I really want to do my honors this year. Okay, so what I'm using is, I'm using the oatmeal pressed powder, the Yardley oatmeal pressed powder. I'm using it just to set my concealer, and then I'm also going to like spread it all over my face. So as I was saying, when I thought of it, I was just like, okay, fine, I'm just going to get my honors. I wasn't thinking of like everything else. Later I realized, I was thinking like, okay, fine, it is my first job after graduation. I'm working for the company for 2 years now, and I was like, okay, fine, it's time for me to grow myself. Let me go back to school. Let me look at other possibilities I can grow within the brand, because first of all, we are talking internationally. I was like, okay, fine, let me get my master's, because I have this obsession with Kenya, you guys. I don't know why I'm so crazy about the country by itself, but I was like, okay, let me get my master's, and then look if the company can like send me to Kenya, like to go work there instead of working here. And then I went to school the first month. my salary came in, I paid my rent, I paid my installment, and then I was left with almost nothing. Like, I couldn't even go out with my friends like I used to anymore, because point A, my money was going to my education, my rent, and everything else. And then later I started thinking hard. I was like, okay, fine, I think I've rushed this a little bit. I was supposed to think of it first before I actually thought of going back to school. So I was telling myself that, because I was left with no money, and then I didn't want to like be a burden to my mom. First of all, I graduated, I moved out of the house, my life was doing great, and then boom, I moved back home, which is not even, there was nothing wrong with it. I spoke to my mom about it, and my mom was like, my child, the advice I'll give you now, it's not that I don't want you to come back. You are my child, you are my only child, obviously, but if you move out once and you come back once, when you go back, you will keep coming back. Do you want to keep doing that? Because once you do it once, you'll keep doing it again. And then I told my mom, but mommy, you are right, but I really, really want to do this. And my mom was like, yes, but you just graduated, you have a job, you have your honors, can you try to do something? You haven't even saved up a year or two like other people do. Because when I was looking at things, like even in my class, I had people that were way older than me, people that obviously they had cars, they had kids. So I was like, okay, fine, those people probably graduated, they went to start their job, they started their life, and then they came back to school to upgrade and become better. So I thought to myself, okay, fine, no matter how badly I want this, I was gonna drop out, and I did so. So that dropping out of like school, I was just so upset, because first of all, I couldn't depend so much on my mom anymore. I was growing up, I'm grown now. I couldn't like kill her again, like to start, because since I moved out of my mom's house, I've realized how she has been changing. Not she's been changing for the better. I've noticed that she is looking good now, because she doesn't have responsibilities anymore. Her baby's all grown. Then me thinking of like going back again, I was like, no, this is the first punch I'm getting in adulthood, and I'm gonna take it. I'm not moving back home. I'm gonna drop out of school because I don't have enough money, and I don't want to make my mom go through that again. And the only thing that I thought of was, God forbid anything happens to my mom, I wouldn't even have money to like take care of her or help her through the problem and whatever. So I was like, no, let me not do that. Okay, so then I dropped out of school, and it worked. Surprisingly, nobody even noticed that I was going through the most. They didn't even notice. I would say the only person that actually knew that, like that knew that I was going through that, were my friends, because I spoke to Jenny, I spoke to Ula, I spoke to them, and they were like, Tina, you know what? Don't rush into things. It's okay. I mean, you already have honors. You have a job. It's not like you are struggling. So, like, school will not go anywhere. Save up enough money, get your life together, and go back when you're ready. And I thought it was right. So like I left school, and yeah, so that's why I was really, really mostly depressed, because in the beginning of the year I was going to school, I was doing assignments, I was doing great. Everybody was happy to have me back in school, obviously my lecturers and everything, but I figured I wasn't ready financially. And then I started getting upset that why is my life always like this? Every time I want something, nothing ever works out for me. So yeah, I would say that's why I was mostly depressed. And then the breakup also just added more to it. It added more to it. I won't even lie. I won't even deny that. it really did have a big impact on me. So yeah, and then I realized I started watching a lot of YouTube videos. I started like watching a lot of people's vlogs, a lot of people's videos, and I've just noticed that a lot of people are actually going through the most. I'm not the only person going through that. So immediately I picked myself up. It really took me I took a lot of courage to go through, like to actually go through it. When people always told me of like I was depressed and whatever, I'm always like, I feel like people just exaggerate. But guys, depression is real. It's not even a joke. Oh, and I'm going in eyeshadow with my nude LA Girl palette, and that's the eyeshadow I'm using. It doesn't have name. Okay, that's the one I'm going in with. Yeah, so that was it. I left school, and then a few months in, I get a job promotion. So guys, I leave school, I get a job promotion, and then a better salary, obviously. And later I was like, I shouldn't have left. I shouldn't have left because I rushed into it, but God had a plan for me. I got a promotion. I could afford to do that now because now I had more money to save up, obviously. But I had left already and I was behind with everything. And it's masters we are talking about. We're not even talking about honors anymore, where you can come back to school and then talk to the lecturers and then they would like fill you in or give you whatever you have missed. It was not even like that anymore. But then so I was even more upset with myself about that. But then I was like, okay, fine, shit happens. Clearly I was not meant to get my master's anytime soon. So yeah, and I've been like working on so much in my life, trying to build myself up, and then later I realized that I actually put too much pressure on myself, which I have stopped doing. So oh, I forgot, I'm actually contouring my face. This is with a Pro Concealer in the color Mahogany. Mahogany, okay, at least that's what I think it says. So yeah, that's exactly. So the main reason I was like really like on my own, like locking everyone out of everything, was because honest guys, I was like really depressed. It was not even like, I didn't take it easy. Most people say I'm not used to things not going my way because people always think I'm spoiled. Guys, I'm not spoiled. If you guys have to know of like what I go through, like on my, not only on my daily like life, whatever, like what I just go through, guys, I'm not spoiled. Like mostly everything I have, I won't lie, I had to work hard for it. And my mom was never that, but my mom is never that person that would like spoon feed you or like give you whatever you wanted. My mom was always about, if you want something, you need to work for it. So yeah, but I guess I was just used to things going my way. Not everybody like gets those. Ooh, I think that's too much highlight. It's too much. It's too much. So yeah, guys, it was not even about that. Most people like when this is one thing that upsets me of people. Every time you open up to people and you tell them why you have been MIA, why you have been distant, why you have been doing all that, and you tell them you're depressed, and then you tell them the story, they're always like, really, that's what you're depressed about? Guys, like people need to really take people seriously when they talk about what is hurting them or what is depressing them, because for you it can be something minor, but for somebody else it can be something really like major. So like, yeah guys, if somebody comes to you and they tell you they are upset about something, no matter how little it is, respect it. So yeah, like I was depressed like the entire 2012 2018. Wow, what am I talking about? 2012, why am I still in the past? The entire 2018, I won't even deny, I was either always depressed, heartbroken, stressed. That was like everything. I only started, like, I won't lie to you guys, I only started picking up or becoming better or getting over it around September. Yeah, that's the time I started like being better. Most people were like just looking at me and my vlogs and they were like, ah, you are having fun and whatnot. Most of the time Jenny will literally force me to go out. This is why I say you need friends in your life. She would force me because she knows how obsessed I am about YouTube, like how I am obsessed about growing my YouTube channel and whatever. Every time like I'm home or I'm not doing anything or I'm just like on my own, she'll be like, let's go out, then you can actually do a vlog, do good content or something. So like, yeah, that actually also helped me a lot. That really helped me a lot. So I started picking myself up. I started telling myself like, I'm gonna go back to school soon, probably a year or two from now. I started working on better things. I just got my learners, which is actually not even my first learners, it's my second one. But I'm like, okay, even though I was depressed the most of 2018, I feel like I got to do a lot of things, guys. Like I just got to see the importance of like everything. I was like prioritizing, like looking at what I needed the most, what I need to take care of, which I'm actually proud of. So like, even though I was like depressed the entire 2018 is actually the year that I've also done the most. Like I've actually even started my YouTube channel, which I didn't think I was gonna pull off, and I'm proud of myself for doing that. Like I praise myself for like doing the like, sorry guys, sorry, the kids are outside playing, my landlord's kids. So if you can hear kids in the background, it's that time. It's almost sunset and everyone is coming out of the house. Yeah, so yeah, even though I was depressed, I was feeling all type of emotions this year. This is the year that I actually, even though I was depressed, I got to do a lot of things. Like I got to like things I'm so proud of. Like, so it's not, depression is for most people, it like really, I'm just glad that I managed to go out of it. And when I was depressed, I was working out, I was going to the gym. I was like, just because I was depressed, or like what I used to do, like to cheer myself up, I would like try to look good, I would like try to eat right. Like those are the only things that were like I had to do, like just to like not think about it, like not kill myself. And yeah guys, I'm okay now. I'm not depressed like I was in the beginning of the year, towards the end. And also one thing, I am so much closer to God now than I was in all the years. I go to church a lot, I feed my soul, I read the Bible. Like I just feel like I'm more spiritual than I used to be, which is actually a good thing. I feel like that downfall in my life, in like the beginning of like my life, my career, really was a very great life lesson. Like don't take things for granted, and everything. So yeah, so most of you might even be like, yeah, that's not even something to be depressed about and whatnot. But it's just, it was just too much. Like, and the funny thing is, every time you are mad or depressed about something, when you are depressed at that moment, you feel like it's the worst. And then later, when you are like over it and you think about it, you're just like, Really, nigga? Was that all necessary? So yeah, guys, I'm almost done doing my makeup. And then one more thing, I have tried on 3 outfits so far. It's not even a joke. Right now I am in this bodysuit. Let me just show you. Bodysuit and shorts, which I was thinking of wearing, but now I feel like my boobs are all over the place, and I don't want to feel all, I don't feel like going all naked and stuff today. Not today. But looking at things, looks like I might even step out with this outfit, because I don't know what else I'm gonna wear. So yeah, the fact that like I was always oh yeah, and one good thing that this actually helped me with was that when I used to get paid, I'll really go out, buy clothes, whatever, what, and then because the time when I started and I had to pay my school in the beginning of the year, like I didn't have the chance to do that. So like that habit, I still have it now, guys. I don't remember the last time I bought myself something to actually wear. So yeah. I like doing my mascara on my lower eyelash as well. People don't like doing it. It's difficult, but I love it. I feel like it just makes my eye pop. So yeah, I'm doing this simple makeup look, but I think I should go in with a red lip. At least I need to. I feel like I'm always wearing a red lip though. Did you guys hear me? I said lead. Ooh, Vambulant. Like the Vambu in me, like always comes out. Always. No matter how much you hide it, it's like you are who you are. So yeah, I'm almost done with my makeup look. I think I am very late, but they didn't call me yet, so that's a good sign. Looks like they're also running late. They're always running late. Jenny is gone to a photo shoot. Ula is already at home, but I know she's probably stressing about what she's going to wear. She's always stressing about what she's going to wear, so that's buying me more time to actually finish up all this. So yeah, man, yes. What do I need? What do I need? Okay. So guys, this is the secret behind my red lip. People are always like, how do you get your red lip to look like that? Hey guys, I use, where is it? The first thing I do is I line my lips with a black liner, So that's what I do. Line it out with a black liner first before I actually put on the red lip. That's why it always has that ombre look. When you line your lip out with a black liner, it just gives your red a lippy, just a defined look, which actually spices it up a little bit. The red lip I use is I use Nuba in the color 46. So this is the red. It's kind of like a dark looking red, which is like, I really love this red look, guys. It's matte, so it lasts me the entire day. I don't even have to do touch-ups. That's how good I love this lippy. Where in Namibia, like, can you buy Nuba? I haven't seen this in Namibia at all. And tell me guys, if like I have to order Nuba, it's a Kenyan brand lipstick. If like I order them, will you guys buy them? Because I'm thinking of ordering a stack, and I like if you like really like this lippy, it hasn't dried yet, please do let me know in the comment section below. Do let me know if you guys really like it, or if you've heard of it and you're interested. Let me know if I should get this and actually resell them to my Namibian sisters. I will do that. So yeah guys, last things last, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna put on my wig. That is why I was so depressed the entire of 2018. I felt like my life was coming to an end. I felt like everything was, I was being a little dramatic, but yeah guys, that is the reason why I felt that way. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And guys, I mean, if you are always watching my videos, please subscribe. Like, you keep coming back, so which means you love my videos, so just subscribe. So it's the end of this video. Let me just try to get an outfit. And actually, so from me to you, it's